Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. Once upon a time, I ordered a bunch of panels that look like this. I absolutely fell in love with the print and I thought, how cool this would be cut into squares. What I did is I put it up on my exclusive sales as a pre-order. Everyone was allowed to order as many as they wanted, and only after that did I place the order so I could order as much as I needed. When they arrived, I was disappointed because there's actually a cutting line between these two squares, which is fine, but the image didn't show that. The manufacturer's image showed no line, so if somebody wanted, they could have used this as one piece for, I don't know, a big long body pillow or whatever, but it's not cool to have that line there. And it's not what people ordered. And instead of asking everyone if they still wanted the panel, you ask and some people don't reply right away. So I just decided to refund everyone, which I did. And the other thing is that they need a stretch. They're a little bit warped, and I did not want to cut all these panels and stretch them all into shape because I have an entire roll of these. So I have decided now, because I don't want to take these to Mississippi with me, that I'm going to cut one or two. Maybe I'll do two different sizes just so we can see what the squares look like. Obviously, you can use this as is. Look at the nice big pillow that would make. You know, I think that would be awesome. You could make two pillows because you can back with coordinating fabric, or tote bags, whatever you want. The thing is, I don't want to be doing a lot of cutting. I might cut that roll into a panel that includes 4 squares. I don't know yet, but by the time you're watching this video, I will know, and that whatever I decide, I even thought of selling singles, but that would be crazy. I'm not going to do all that cutting. I really think I'm leaning toward a panel of 4. And whatever I decide, that link will be down below in the description box, and it'll take you to my eBay. These will be buy it now, and you can grab whatever I offer and go on your merry way. So let's just start cutting both of these. Here is what I mean about these panels being warped. That was the other major reason that I just refunded everyone. See, I have the selvage on a line here, and you can see how this goes down. It's not straight like this. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to just fold this over to where it naturally wants to land. I'm just putting the selvage here against that cut line. See, the thing is the print is not on grain. So I'm doing it like this, and you can see that there's a big difference up here. This one, the corner of the colorful panel is here, and for this one, it's way up here. And the same on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, on this side, I'm going to put my ruler here, and I'm just going to cut. I have my fold on the line, and I'm just going to cut so that all that excess is taken off. Where is it? Where's my thingy? I put it away like I do every night. Now I'm going to check this and see, do I have the print all the way along? I do. See the crookedness? Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. I want to see where I am here. And again, I need to check. Yes, I see the print. If I didn't see the print, that means that some of the blue would still be on here and I'd have to trim some more. But I'm good. Now I am going to open this and fold it in the other direction. And I'm going to fold on that straight edge right there. And the print lines up better for me in this direction, but I'm still going to trim it. Then I'll know exactly what size square I'm working with. Trim, I look, I have the print down the whole strip. Putting my fold on the line. And good. See, when you have something that's troublesome, you can fix that. So now let's see. This square is now 18.5 by... I actually can get 18 in both directions. This one was at first looking like it was almost 18, but I've got 18. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 6-inch squares on this one. And I will have 9 squares out of this. Back to just folding. I'm going to cut my 6-inch strips. And now in this direction, I have just exactly 18. So I'm not going to have to trim. I'm just going to cut the squares. I love them. And that's a really nice size. Don't let everything that I just did make you feel like it's too much work. It really isn't. I might have made it sound way more complicated than it is. All you're going to do is, trim that big square down to something that's even. Any size you want. Don't worry about that little bit of waste that we created. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is just so cool. And I love that the actual design was on the diagonal, so there's no, making it look like it's not cut right. We have diagonals going, so it works. It all looks perfect. You guys. Now, these are 6-inch squares. Now, what do I want to do? I want to do some 2-inch squares, but let's see. I'm going to go ahead and trim this one up again the same way. I was able to get 18 in both directions, so we have another 18-inch square. So you should be able to get at least 18 inches square, or if you, want more wiggle room, just take it down to like 17 or 16. Now, do I want to do some 2-inch squares? You know what? I think I do, because that I love those so much. Or I could do 3-inch squares. Let's do some 3-inch squares. I can do that. 3 is as cute as 2, only a little bit bigger. Folding. I'm right at 18 here, and I need that, so let's just cut. And every 3 inches. I have 6 strips, and we are going to get 6 squares out of each, so we will have 36 squares total. I just stacked these 3 strips and 3 strips. Look at these. These are amazing. Seriously amazing. I will take some close-ups. Not of every one of them because, they're all pretty much the same, but yet each one is so different. Can you imagine an entire quilt made with just these adorable 3-inch squares? And you could sash with black sashing because there's black lines in there. it would be perfect. So 1 square again will make 36 of these little suckers, or 9 at the 6-inch size, or do 5-inch, do whatever you want. So please go check out the listing. I'm not exactly sure how I will be doing it. Maybe I'll do some listings with 2 squares and some with 4. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But thank you so much for watching. Do not be afraid of the process that I just went through. Just cut it so that square is even, and then do whatever size squares you want out of that, or just use that as the pillow or tote or whatever. Beautiful. Absolutely love these. I forgot to mention that these squares that I cut, those will be a penny auction on eBay. Free shipping starts at 1 penny. It is for USA only. And I also wanted to mention that if you don't want these 6-inch squares, you can cut each 6-inch square into 4 3-inch squares, and you will get a total of 36 more 3-inch squares. So that would give you 72 3-inch squares in all. Thank you so much for watching. Slideshow.